All right, let's go. Welcome everyone. Been a while since we did Mario Kart. Also, Sarskid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mel community. Glad to have you here. Oh Salad, thank you for the redemption of first. I'm not muted for. Let's go. Let's go. Downloading beat right there. He's not even right now. It's fine, dude. I actually had to do somewhat of the same thing before I actually went live. And for whatever reason, my LAN adapter isn't working for Switch. So I'm like, all right, let's just pray that the Wi-Fi is with us tonight. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Uh, it's been pretty good on my end. We got our heat pump installed, so we no longer have to rely on like those portable AC units to survive like 100-degree weather. Like it's actually kind of cold in this room, which is a sensation I haven't felt in a very long time. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually glad that that whole thing has been. You got to figure it out. Yeah, basically it's like basically a new. It's like basically the internal AC component of the house. Like the heat pump like takes out heat and then it extracts it outside the house using like the air ducts and everything from the house. So obviously, I mean, I hope. For those who, at least I've noticed, like if I was talking, the noise gate would still pick up the AC units. That probably shouldn't be the case anymore. You probably don't hear that slight anymore, hopefully. So that's pretty cool. Plus, I believe they're much more energy efficient too. So in the long run, we'll also be saving on like electricity. So that's pretty pog. I might be able to save some freaking. But yeah, it's got all figured out, and also it's just gonna make working from home so much more easier too, since I'm not gonna be. But aside from that, I've actually took a little bit of a chill day today. I've done a little bit of study with Python, and I've also actually kind of jumped back into playing Atelier and that game is just wholesome. If anybody wants like a pretty interesting like crafting JRPG system out there, Atelier is pretty good. Glad to hear you got to relax today. Dude, like, I kind of relaxed a little bit too much. I didn't really know what to do. So I kind of just spent, like, a good chunk of time just, like, just YouTube, like, listening and stuff like that. But it's been a pretty fruitful day, I would say so. Also, kind of, like, redid my little retro gaming setup as well. So now I have a little bit more accessible to me when I want to like get down with some old school CRT TV stuff. So let's go. Do a lot, so don't. God, I appreciate it. It's a weird balance where some days I don't do enough, and some days I do try to do. I've realized where if I want to be able to do certain things efficiently, I need to cut out distractions. If that makes sense. So that's actually something I've been trying to like focus on myself. Because obviously we only have so many times, so I want to allocate my hours to what I need to, but also still not neglecting my own personal habits and hobbies. All or nothing over here instead of consistently being the same. I mean, for me, it's just like I could do all these things, or just instead of like playing a game I don't really like playing like Skate 3 just idly, I could just like start doing some like study for dear old Python. Almost halfway through this book. It's great. It's great. All right, well, let's go. We got ATM joining in with the updates. So we're just gonna kick it off. We'll have people join in. For those who would need to have like the Switch code, there should be this. So let's go. Halfway is great, dude. It gets better after I finish that. After we finish that book, then I move on to this book. Automate the boring stuff with Python. It's and then I might go into this book. There is quite a bit to programming, much more than I anticipated, but I'm already in this deep, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna start off with no teams, normal items, normal comms, like kind of like get warmed up for those who haven't played in a little bit. Myself, I haven't done that. Automation, GG. Honestly, there's actually a few things, once I actually get better at using Python, there will be some things I want to do. Like, I want to make like a Discord bot. I think that'd be really cool. Blue shell only? Fuck. Mystic, it's good to see you. Well, how am I not friends with Wolven? How the hell am I not friends with Wolven? But Wolven, glad to have you aboard. Let's go. Blue shells only, like, that was great. I don't care. Like, that was so much fun. There was so much chaos. It was great. It was great. Hope you're doing well tonight, Wolfen. Oh, yo. I'm going for Daisy Cruiser. Like, I love Double Dash. It is so good. I love Double Dash. So anything with GCN, yo, that's a comfort spot for me. But yo, everybody have a good clean race, ATM. I'm gonna hit you with all the red shells. I'm just saying, just call it as I see it, man. But hope you're doing well, Mystic. We might be able to do some like blue shells only. That was great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was a great time. Let's see if I can, like, I haven't played this in a while, so let's see if we can actually get back into this. Oh, 200cc! Oh, ATM is smack. Oh, he's smacking. Oh, we're good. Oh, man, this brings so many good memories. Like, it's still very much similar to the Double Dash route, but there's a little bit differences. Like, that's new. No! All right, we're safe. We're safe. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. They'll have how do we still have third? Let's just actually go in the water. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Yeah, I guess the water's fine. No. Oh, why did it go for the other one? It'll still just lock on me. That makes sense. I thought like if you like jump in front of somebody else, it'll go for them instead of. I don't know how this works anymore. Oh, a mushroom. Yo, we snagged first from the little baby, Luigi. Oh man, Luigi, you were player one for a very short time. How does it feel to go back to player number two? There's the blue shell. Somebody get Mystic out of here before the blue shell actually hits. All right, there we go. We didn't even stand a chance. Oh wait, we still have the lead. Oh shit, don't hit the wall. Come on, keep going. Squid? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I've never felt like the squid was like actually a hindrance because like you have something called like peripheral vision, so we're good. But GG, we stole first from a child. I mean, it happens. It happens. Welcome to the real world, kid. ATM with the 8th place. Too much trails, man. Too much trails. You gotta stay in the fast lane, man. Too much trails. What other ones do we have? Ooh, squeaky clean. This looks like a very clean level. I'm gonna say that. It's Mario with the duck. It's Mario with the rubber duck. We're gonna go for it. Unless there's some million maps that show the game is designed for 150cc. That was absolutely terrible, 200cc. I mean, some levels are pretty rough on 200. If you want, and if anybody else wants to, we can bump it down to 150cc after this, 4 races. Unfortunately, Nintendo's not giving us the power of doing 175cc. I think 175 would be a good compromise. But apparently Nintendo doesn't think that way. Nah, you good? No, not at all. Ice Outpost. An M2 would be nice for sure. It would because it's not too fast, but it's not too. I just work here. I don't know what you guys want me to do. It's also kind of funny too. I think Yoshi is actually kind of meta now, which is hilarious because I always knew he was good. It just took a little bit of a while and some patches. But I've seen like Casey in his speedrun attempts and now using Yoshi, which makes me happy that Russell is now being he's a good boy. The world needs to know about Yoshi's Yoshi and Link. Oh, thank goodness we have another one. So we're chilling. Oh. I also forgot to mention oh my god, the banana luck is just so good right now. Wait, why did that go past us? Oh, it's because we jumped to a different level. I actually, now that I forgot about it too, I actually played quite a bit of Duel Links here today, actually. It was weird. I just had to drive to farm gems and stuff like that. One step closer for those who don't want to hear it, but we're getting a step closer to building Destiny Heroes. Fine, that's fine. Oh, you gotta go for you gotta go for two. Two for good measure. Two for good. But yeah, we're rocking pretty good. We're still undefeated with burning a bit. Oh my god, 3 is too much. 3 is a crowd. Okay. Going. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh god, no. You going? As long as we can, get. Oh, effing chat for sure. ATM, you. That was fine. GG, man. ATM. I love and hate you at the same time. Werewolf, good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. How's it going? It's been a little bit. Hope life's been treating you well. I have unfortunately have not been able to catch your streams because you stream during my work hours, but I hope you're doing well. How do we get an old map? RNG. Ryan, good to see you, man. It's been a few days. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope all is going well. We're going to go with Squeaky Clean Sprint. Squeaky Clean Sprint is really good. Wired Wolf 287 is also another streamer. Definitely go check them out. Good, awesome vibes. Quite a bit of a variety content, which is great. I'm good. Been a minute, so I managed to come around here. I'm glad to have you here, dude. Glad to have you here. And you're playing Fran Bow. Never heard of it, actually. Is it a good game? I am trying to decide the job until this job is DONE. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it goes well for you, man. Is it like kind of like is it like a one and done sort of thing, or are you just like actively looking for a new job? Which, I mean, I get it. You want to make, like, you're spending 8 hours usually doing a job, so you kind of want to have either some enjoyment or some like status of I wouldn't say complacency, but just like you're good being there for 8 hours is what I'm trying to say. All good looking for a new job. Dude, best of luck, man. I want to say ATM, you piece of shit. No, you're good. I want to say, oh, you deserve that, buddy. The labor force out there, like, there's still a pretty strong job market, honestly. At least from my area and from what I've seen around, like, there's a lot of opportunities out there. So I do wish you the best of luck. Did I tell you I put in my 2 weeks in there? You did not. And honestly, dude, sometimes you got to make those right calls for you. You know, you're right. So if it just doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. So no worries. You're doing the right thing, putting in the 2 weeks notice. It's not burning any bridges. It looks, much better than just dipping out. I remember, son of a bitch. I remember one time, I was working at I'll just say Subway. I was working at Subway, right? And there was a bunch of new people learning the job. And I'm like, yo, that's so cool. I'll stop being called in at the last minute. This is fantastic. And I get a call from my boss. They're like, hey, can you cover, this hours to this hours? I'm like, sure, why? We had 3 new people hiring today. I'm like, and they went on their lunch break. I'm like, okay, what else happened? They didn't come back. I'm like, ha! Nice. Yeah, I can cover. I'll be there. I even said that directly. Like, I think they were just like flabbergasted. Dude, it was great. My boss was a huge witch with a capital B. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Oh shit! When it's like leadership is one of the bigger problems, that's hard to deal with because they're such an important part of it. You know what I mean? She played favorites and then make my life hell and put me down wherever possible. That's so awful. The fact that you're still relatively new is insane. It's an incredibly gruesome point and click adventure game. Interesting. Is it relatively new, Wired Wolf? Because honestly, I thought point and click games were. I don't know. I haven't actually seen any of them come out since like 10, 15 years ago. Kind of cool to see the genre still alive. But Ryan, best of luck, my dude. Squeaky Clean Sprint. It's a good one. It's a good one. Maybe not for 200cc, but 150cc, pretty good. Mario. Quite a bit of tour levels. I don't know. The tour levels just never really sit well with me. So I think I'm going to throw up for Sunset Wilds. I'm going to set up for Sunset Wilds, but you all choose whatever level that follows your heart. Thank you, Metal. No worries, man. I wish you the best of luck. If I could get you in a job where I work at, Get you in for a heartbeat. Yo, dude, thank you for the 100 biddies, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Ryan. You generous individual. Nah, Fred Bro was released back in 2015, and the genre never died. It just went niche. Turns out making good a point-and-click game is actually incredibly hard. I'd imagine. I'm assuming it's got to be very, like, well, like, it's got to be very well, especially in the story. Because, like, you need to keep the player engaged or interested, invested in what's happening. I think the last point-and-click game I ever played was... His name was Stanley. He was an otter. I was like 5 years old. If anybody remembers that educational point-and-click games, let me know. People's eardrums have been blown. Who did that? Who did that? I don't even have an alert for that, but whoever did that, sorry, chat. I can't hear you guys. If you guys are talking, I can't hear you. No worries. So actually, I'm telling you towards my CDLB license. The town is covering once I get it. Once I get able to get it. Dude, that is awesome. And one of the cool things with that type of line, dude, it'll be very... I don't think it'll be hard at all to get your, like, you know, find work. Because, like, you know, drivers out there are definitely needed, especially where it's, like CDL related. That and making logical puzzles is a tremendous challenge. It's very easy to make them either too obvious. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you have to, like, find that delicate balance where it's... Jesus, who is going wild with the... Oh, it's Raptor. That makes 100% sense. Everybody... Raptor! Welcome to chat, Raptor. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for blowing up people's ears. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Been a little bit. How are the JRPGs? How is the Shimigami? There we go. Something a little bit more wholesome in the ears. Let me turn down this, hopefully down a little bit. You're welcome. Was that you also with the air horns? My God. Raptor, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. By the way, ATM, I'm playing JRPGs again, so don't hate me too much. I actually got first. Holy shit. Let's go. Yes. Yes. I don't even drive. I drive like only a few days a week these days. How did I do this? But those are just participating. Do you guys want to keep it at 200cc or 150cc? Let me know in chat. Whatever you guys want. I'm cool with either one. Damn, you crushed it. I got crushed several times with red shells, but we still somehow made it there. How loud was the air horn? I muted my phone for it. I couldn't even hear it was so loud. I couldn't even hear the air horn. It was fairly loud. Maybe like a 7 out of 10. Would hear again. But yeah, if people want to like do 150cc to kind of like get a bit of a more of a slower approach for the new levels, totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with that because we got to get like a new feel for the levels, and some of them just aren't really well designed, especially with those sharp turns. You know, I saw your surprise one off, right? Yeah, because I wasn't expecting it. Normally, Twitch is really good about showing the activity feed in my chat, but it doesn't. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around in 150cc. Oh man, I've never been so happy to be Rick rolled. It's great. It makes me feel like my knee pain is suddenly gone. DMCA. Mr. Ryan, thank you for the 100 biddies, man. You have to do that, but you're too kind. I appreciate you. And so does Rick Astley, keeping the dream alive. We'll do 150cc. Ironically, I actually love Never Gonna Give You Up. Like, I don't care. It's good. So like if I ever get rooked, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's listen to Rick Astley. Who doesn't want to listen to Rick Astley? We did Sunset and Wild's last one. Haven't done these ones. So we've done Daisy Cruiser, Squeaky Clean. I mean, yeah, let's do Athletes. We'll do that one. The Bolt the Bear, rating with a party of 2. Dude, appreciate you, man. Let me give you a quick shout out. For those who are not following Bolt the Bear, definitely go follow Bolt the Bear. Another fellow Ascension content creator and a really cool dude. I'm trying to prevent him from jumping into Master Duel. Hopefully it's working. I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing well too, dude. Appreciate you for stopping by, dude. Been doing good playing SMT5 again. Might go back to Engage for a bit before my Canada Rain Code gets here. Oh, nice. I think AVTM's actually been posting about Rain Code. I stopped. Okay, good. I was about to say, the bolt. This raid, it's actually more of an intervention. We need to stop this Master Duel nonsense. You see, I saw you draw in 5 cards. No, don't do that. Master Rule 5 is not your friend. Actually, Master Rule 5 is your friend. Master Rule 4 is not. I'm just kidding. If you play Duel Links, that's fine, dude. Duel Links is honestly, I think, probably a more fun version of the game because it's a little bit more condensed and simplified. And honestly, you're not spending 5 minutes waiting for your opponent to do great. But it's good to see, man. Hope you're doing well. How did the stream go? Did you do anything fun? Oh, God. Green shell. Safe. Oh, I'm not safe. How did the games in Dead by Daylight go? I kind of thought about Dead by Daylight because I saw somebody post a video about how the Dragon Ball The Breakers was going on or something about it. I'm like, yo, I want to play as Farmer with a shotgun. I want to run my own deck, which is fine casual, but gold. Was a tier limit. Dude, tier limit, it's great because not only do you get to see their tiers, but you get to shed your own tiers. It's great. No, it's so much fun. I just love watching those chain links go off and the fusion plays. I will admit though, tier limits, the deck art just looks so cool. I think it looks really cool. And this is coming from a guy who plays Dino, Scrap Dino. It's great. You had a lot of fun in Dead by Daylight. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know. I've once tried playing DBD and I just couldn't really. It just didn't hit me the same way. Maybe it's because I haven't really had a good group to play, but I might have to give it a shot at some point. Maybe when life slows down. Cards Looking Mages just came on. So yeah, exactly. There's just so many things going on, and it's also like, you know, this is actually our turn. Player engagement does not. It's too strong. It's too strong. There's too much things going on both turns. Oh god, no, not the red shell. As a newcomer, family, it's a lot. I mean, it seemed like a lot. I did the tutorial a long time ago, and it seemed like there was a lot of things going into it, but I don't really imagine. Even recently, it's probably much more because the game's been out for so much longer. That map was sanely impressive. You're sanely impressive. You're all insanely impressive. Just throw that out there. But no, it was a pretty good map. It was like very straightforward. It was fun. There were enough obstacles. There was enough time to avoid it. You're also 150 cc, so that might have an impact. But solid level. Athena Stash, you did good. Good to see the Greek gods have good taste in Mario Kart. Art, whatever. I'm tired. DBD takes all the ages to... That sounded odd. DBD takes all the ages to get the perks needed. Oh, interesting. Is it like one of those games where you have to like grind for time or use actual in-game currency? Is it sort of like one of those deals? Oh, yo, I love how ATM is literally just doubling up my game choices. Yo, that's wholesome. We'll eventually get our levels. What is that notification? Like Got you too, man. I also got Scarlet off Amazon, so it was 30. Oh, that's actually like a relatively the newest gen Pokemon game for 30 bucks. That's pretty good price, dude. Honestly, I actually thought about booting up Violet again, but I'm like, nah. If anything, I was actually like really close to booting up Pokemon Legends Arceus, because apparently there's some a quote a legitimate leaker is like, hey guys, apparently Pokemon Legends Kyurem is a thing. I'm like, yo, for real? For real? I want that so much. About to cave in for the Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. Dude, do it. I've only played quite a few hours of the first one, but it seems really solid. And the Trails of Heroes, like the Legend of Heroes, like the entry just seems really, really good. Oh god, I'm currently right now going into Metallicaerox, and that's been very interesting. It's a little bit more different than I was anticipating, but still, so far, pretty good game. And apparently an anime is dropping, which I might actually check out because I really do love the characters so far. Just means I got 3 save files to do the raid-ins there. That's a good way to look at it, dude. That is definitely, oh my god. It's a good way to look at it. Up 3/4 into 2, and I've been loving it. Nice, dude. it's a pretty good game, and honestly, like it's a very like when I first started playing it, it really reminded me so much of, oh my god, a blue shell. There goes that taxi's entire career. It reminded me so much of another JRPG game. Oh my, called Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, which used like the same engine, font, everything, but it's by the same developer, so it makes sense. But damn, I'm like, they really love their assets. They really love their assets. Anything to get out of a quick game, but it's a good game. I'll give them that. It was a pretty good game. Oh god, I kind of screwed up that, but that's okay. We still have the momentum. Fuck you, Wario. I'm not done. We are Black Clover. Oh my god, we are not gonna get first place. ATM, you. Okay, that was good. I love that ATM. Love Xanadu, even though it had some of the king turrets from Cold Steel. Seriously, it was pretty good. Like, I don't know why, but Xanadu EX Plus, like, at one point, you ever play a game long enough, you're just kind of like, all right, I just want this game to end, and you kind of like speed run it as fast as you can. You just kind of like the story. That's how I got to like the last 5 hours. But overall, it was a good game. I kind of hope they continue the the IP, but I doubt they actually will. We'll go for Los Angeles Leap. I haven't been to LA Leaps or Los Angeles, but I definitely want to have to pay the high price of living. That would mean the AC Valhalla. Oh, there you go. But like for this one, I don't know. I was just like, I just wanted this to be over. Like I wasn't even doing the extra content. I was doing like some of the things that intrigued me. But I'm like, no. I just want to see credits. Give me those freaking credits. Also plan on playing the Crossbell series. Never actually heard the Crossbell series. Is it a JRPG or what is it? Just gotta remember read. No pictures in the Discord, so I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no pictures in the Discord. Didn't happen. Oh, more Trails games. I mean, the Trails games have been, according to ATM, has been going on. If it's part of the Legend of Heroes, that's like 30 years, right? Which, goddamn, I mean, that's awesome. But just, I don't think I'll be able to play the entire thing. I'll play like little of the sections of it, but I just can't do it. I actually do have a Cold Steel 1 through 4 that I've been meaning to go through, but I think I'm going to go through Ryza 1 through 3 first. Just because it's a bit of a different take on the turn-based RPG, and I want a little bit more. A lot of the Avengers of JRPGs right now, seriously, they really are. And I mean, the cool thing is, like, they're getting, like, we're just getting more and more awesome games coming out. So it's like we're not gonna have like something good. Like for me personally, I've kind of been slacking with some pickups. Like I still need to get RE4 remake and Bayonetta 3 and all that good stuff. Like I'm still living in 2022, baby. But some games like Tears of the Kingdom, I'll make an exception. I'll make an exception for. That game was just, ooh, 11 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm not mad. It just actually makes me want to buy the new game and just grab the older ones first. Oh, dude, for sure, for sure. It makes sense because, like, you could either go from the approach where you just want to complete the collection, or you want to do that and also play the entire game. So I get that. Finish Bayo 3, damn it. I'm trying, Raptor. I need to make more money. Is that my job? Having a mortgage is definitely something, that kind of takes away from financial, crazy as it sounds. Yeah, mortgages are fun, but they're also expensive. Let me be the first one. Did you play it again since I beat it? Yeah, I've actually been playing a little of Tears of the Kingdom. I've been doing some things in the depths, in the dirty, down depths. I've done a little bit in Take That ATM. Oh my god, oh, we're fine. But yeah, I've done a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. I've started the Minoru Sage thing a little bit, but not a whole much. I've considered streaming it. If people want me to, let me know. I can, bring it back on stream for a few special streams. And that's only if I want to do everything. Oh, exactly. Exactly. But there's just so many games, so little time. And also trying to like juggle the additional time I do have to learn how to play, be programming with Python. It takes up time because like one of the things I've been learning with Python is that if I don't like consistently put in time to like learn it, I start losing some of the concepts. So I'm like, no, I can't. But solid level. LA solid level. Much cleaner. No trash on the beach. I thought it was great. Koopa Cape, here we go. Lots of big games. ATM, you stop. You're not wrong, but... And that's not even like some of the things that we might be getting. Hopefully we get maybe some like new Zelda content coming out. I know we got Tears of the Kingdom this year, but maybe they can release or announce the Oracle remakes, because I do want the Oracle remakes to come back. Oracle games are great. Fantastic. But Tears of the Kingdom was like really, really special. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Budokai Tenkaichi 4 and also Naruto Boruto like Storm Connections. Like I actually marathoned Naruto Storm 1 through 4 when they dropped the collector's, 4 bundle thing. This was before I was streaming though. And that was just great. Like what a way to re-go through Shippuden. It was a great time. And also, I mean, I'm also kind of tempted to pick up the Jujutsu Kaisen game at some point because I'm really enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm even up to date with the manga right now, and it's pure bliss. It's so good. I'm gonna hit by a shell. That's fine. Love you for the lens. Favorite new gen. It's so good. It is so good. And even like the movie was fantastic as well. Like Jujutsu Kaisen 0, that shit was so good, and it still had some of the same elements and charm and the humor that JJK is having. It's great. Both, like, I've been loving both the sub and the dub indeed. For those who don't know, that season 2 dropped already and has a bit more CGI than I'd like, but it's still hype. We get Satoru Gojo's backstory. Yes, it's so good. Like one of the strongest characters. We get to learn their backstory, their rise to power. Yeah, a red. Oh, cool. We got to miss the red shelf. That's fun. For 6 months. Yes, it's so good. I just finished. I just finished Dr. Stone's little drop for season 3, so I need something new to keep up. So it's been great. I've been loving anime. It's been so good. And I think once I finish like the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff that's available right now, I'll probably just like go back and start finishing up Attack on Titan, because your boy's been slacking on Attack on Titan. Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm a true anime fan when I haven't finished AOT. Kind of hard to do that. You'll see a little bit of disappointment in my iris. That was my coin 18. Bleach, JJK right after Demon Slayer. Somebody once pointed out, and this is actually kind of crazy if you think about it, Bleach, Naruto, the original Naruto, and One Piece are all airing at the same time again. This shit hasn't happened since like Naruto, the original Naruto is dropping, because like there's new OVAs coming out for Naruto. So it is just such a weird time. And then also, of course, like the Demon Slayer content going on too, which I probably should pick up. Son of banana. I should probably also watch Demon Slayer too. I watched season 1. I thought it was really good, but I haven't actually watched Mugen Train and stuff after that. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good, especially the animation. New exclusive Minato chapter releasing soon. That is true. Yeah. And I think also, isn't My Hero Academia Vigilantes getting an anime adaptation too? I want to say that's also getting an adaptation too, from what I've seen. Also, Black Clover movie dropped recently, and there's also rumors in the, down the road that the Black Clover anime is also coming back too, which is pretty sick. So we're eating good. We're eating good in terms of anime. Love the ending of the last season for Demon Slayer. That is awesome. I've kind of seen glimpses and pieces here and there when I've been walking into the living room and watching my wife watch it. One thing I could say of this, like, Demon Slayer has always been just like, the animation is top tier. Like, it looks so good. Does anybody want to do any rule modifications for the courses? Surprised you haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, baby. I have reasons. I have reasons. I have reasons. And opinions. Anyway, keeping up with JJK. Not sure what else is there. Scroll and Crunchyroll. It's been active stuff. Have you watched The Devil's a Part-Timer Debolt? Because that's one of my personal favorite. What are the reasons? We'll talk privately. We'll talk privately. I mean, so for the most part for me, and I'll probably get canceled here, so I can't wait to see this trending tomorrow on Twitter, which won't happen because people will already exceed their Twitter feed, like, allowance, but I don't know, like, Demon Slayer is great in terms of, like, the animation, the music, the voice acting, but in terms of the story, again, I've only seen up to season 1, like, I just don't really see that much difference separating it from the other. Like, it's a really good shonen, but, like, I'm still waiting for that grabbing factor that's not just, like, the visual. But aside from that, it looks great. We haven't done Vancouver Velocity. We'll jump into that. I think we did Koopa Cape, so let's check out Vancouver Velocity. See what Canada's up to. Oh, thank God. I thought ATMs would be like, bro, canceled. That's pretty basics, but I like it. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm still waiting for that, like, wow factor. Besides, like, you know, the fact that they can afford some amazing budget for the animation with those tax dollar evasion scandal. It's funny, but it's sad, too. But, I mean, with Attack on Titan, I've actually kind of been a bit more like, oh, this is actually really good. Like, I'm not sure this is also in the sub, but I've been actually watching the dub so I can multitask. But there was a line from Aaron saying, like, the world outside the wall is my birthright. I'm like, oh, fuck, that was good. And then when Levi, like, when one of his main first introductions just beats the shit out of Aaron in front of, like, a judicial, like, court, I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, it looked very convincing. Hell's Parish. I've heard Hell's Parish is pretty good. I think my wife and my friend have been watching. They said it's been pretty good. Yeah, I haven't actually watched the season. I'm actually trying to... So as weird as it sounds, I kind of know how Attack on Titan ends because somebody spoiled it for me. Well, how that happens. So I don't know the context, so I kind of get to see what happens to lead up to that. So that's kind of like what I... But unfortunately, you know, social media is great at spoiling it, even when you don't look for it. Great, I don't. I don't know why, but like a bunch of like anime groups just like post up stuff randomly, like, bro, throw up a spoiler. Like, unfortunately, I lost out on Cyberpunk Edgerunners tonight. That made me very sad. I actually really did enjoy Edgerunners. Edgerunners is fantastic. It's a bit more mature and risque, but you know, that's just sometimes how anime goes. Blue shell. Oh God! Oh, that's not. Did you catch up to me? Oh my God! Fate is an interesting series to watch. I've watched like I haven't watched the original, but I've watched Zero and UBW, and I've also watched the Heaven's Fields movies. I've thought about checking out Atraxia, not too sure, and I know they're coming out the game here soon, but I'm not 100% sure. Have you played any of the Fate games besides like the mobile game by chance, Bolt? Because there's a few ones, and the newer one kind of looks interesting. Can I get a red shell in chat? Oh God, I don't get a red shell, but I get something just as good. It's called a showstopper. Holy, we got the first place. Let's go, baby. I have not. It's one of the anime games I haven't touched, oddly enough, though I hear some canon comes from it. I think you're right. I think they kind of like help expand on some of the stuff too. But yeah, I know like there's like the what is it? Get the name. It's like for the PS4. It's like kind of like those hack and slash ones. Apparently it's a pretty solid game. Overall, I think some of these levels are actually pretty good. I think my favorite ones, just from nostalgia, is probably Daisy Cruiser, Squirt Clean, Sunset Wilds, and I think Athena's Dash are some of my favorites from the new wave of DLC. But honestly, not bad, not bad. Nintendo, you did good. Give us DK Jungle Mountain from Double Dash, and yeah, happy boy. Happy boy. We still don't have that yet, do we? Well, I'll just throw up Daisy. Go. Fate Strange Fake is out. Oh, have you, ATM, have you seen, what's today's on the Emmy, like the Fate spinoff where it's like a cooking show? Have you seen that one yet? It's actually pretty, it's actually pretty freaking wholesome. Just making sure the censorship is actually, more funny. Oh, we're going to the mall. I'm down. Watch the Yummy Kitchen. Was, oh, dude, it was so great. Oh, I'm so good at physics, too. The art style is also pretty cool, too. I think that was, like, one of the things that really stuck out, but also just, like, the chill, lax nature of it. That was overall pretty good. Very quick one. Especially some of the brutal shit that Fate drops you. Oh, my God, it was a breath of fresh. I do that? Why would I do that? Well, we'll go on the low ground. We're not going to take the high ground. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, sad. That's shame, but it's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Moving, keep it. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, that's a very close green. Yes. Safe. Oh my God, that was really close. Oh wait, we had a triple Y. I should have really looked at that. I mean, real. Oh my God, no, no, Banana. Oh, that's good. Perfect timing. Gotta head to sleep. Hope you have an awesome rest of your stream. Dude, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Appreciate you, and also the good anime talks. Always a pleasure to have you, dude. Hope you get some good rest, and yeah, hope you have a good rest of your night, dude, and a good day tomorrow. Take it easy, dude. Oh, is it gonna actually hit? Is it gonna hit? Oh, yes, we're good. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I love how I tried to like back up enough, but it wasn't enough, and it still registered me as a hit. Great, you gotta love this game. Can our green shell actually hit something by a guy? No, that's good. Yes. I mean, I'll take second. Second's good. I'll take second. Take second. Fine. Ooh, looks like ATM had to hop out, but that's all good. I think he had his fill. Mario Kart is a good blast every now and then, though. Especially like I really like seeing the new chords too, just because again, like they usually will change up some things, so it is kind of nice to like see some of the difference that they do have here. I think we'll throw up for this. Go for Moon. I will. Kick me for some reason, but I gotta try to keep going. Oh, dude, you're good, man. You're good. You gotta love the Nintendo Switch's consistent, fantastic online servers reliability. Easily one of the best reasons why it's a great console, isn't it, ATM? I think I might actually like edit something where I have something plastered on my face just saying obvious sarcasm. No, Switch is fine. There's been somewhat kind of interesting information pulling up about the NX2. So who knows? Maybe we'll actually get a sequel to the Switch, a more powerful version. Because we definitely know that we're probably due for a new Switch here. Oh, I love this. I love using red shells like that. Bananas in chat. Here you go. Probably should have held on to that action now I think about it. That's okay. Oh, Wolfen. There you go. Love Metallic. It also kind of pains me to do that because I see Wolfen's also rocking the Yoshi tribe, the Yoshi gang, so I feel bad to do that. Oh, we couldn't whip it around to be able to hit the tree. Oh, boy! There we go. Got him! Yes! No. Oh, thank goodness we got to avoid the red shell, actually. Might be a decent time to try to go. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Let's talk about this. We didn't get to talk about it. Yeah, I just love Mario Kart and the constant shells. It's easily my favorite part of this game. It's obviously my favorite part of the game. It's almost as enjoyable as Donkey Kong 64 was. Yes, we're still making beat. Joke's on them. I got a green shell. Og. Yeah. Oh God. That's not even a Camaro. I don't even know what kind. Must have been an automobile. Oh, we're good. Let loose, Yoshi Peru. Let's go. I'll take it. GG. Nice win. Ooh, we take those. We take those. By the way, Wolfen, have you seen some of the leaks that we're getting in Commander, the new Commander focus set? Like, some of the stuff is actually kind of good. I'm actually kind of happy to see that, thankfully. I've kind of been out of the Magic scene for a little bit, but kind of like going through my collection a little bit today, it actually kind of got me like, oh yeah, I need to take a look into this more. Let's see. It's also kind of a bad time too because Shadowverse dropped their physical card game, and I kind of want to collect that too, but unfortunately, finances are. There's so many good cards right now. Oh, there really is. I mean, like, Magic is definitely kind of like on an upward trend now, considering what happened with the Magic 30th. I wouldn't say controversy, but just mixed experience. New Secret Lair. What is a New Secret Lair? Anything good recently? New Metallicaerox game dropping tomorrow, by the way. Is it the remake on Steam by chance, ATM? If that's the case, well, that's okay. It'll be there eventually. Yes, you tell your Marie. Nothing of any value. Oh, gotcha. Sometimes, like, there's actually a few secret layers I see every now and then that look really good. Obviously, the Dragon secret layer looked really good with, like, the stained glass. But also, the Lord Windgrace secret layer drop was so fucking adorable. That would have been something I would have picked up. But, not at this time. The Lord Windgrace deck is actually one of the first precons I picked up. However, I didn't know what direction I wanted to go with the deck, so I just kind of scrapped it all together until I had a better idea. Sometimes card games be like that, especially Magic the Gathering, where you just have an idea for a commander, but you just can't get out the ground running. So you're like, well, shit, fam, what do I do? Oxenfree came out this week, still need to play the first one. Oxenfree, what kind of game is the first one? Is it is it an indie game, or is it actually like a major studio that dropped it? That's cool. We take those. Oh wait, no. Yo, AJ, dude, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit. How's life treating you, dude? I love how when Shrek asks about you, you show up the following stream. That's actually kind of awesome, actually. Sleepy just woke up. Oh, dude, I feel that. I've been sleepy for the past 27 years, so I understand exactly how you feel, dude. It's a choice, consequential, visual novel, sort of indie. VNs are good. VNs are good. After I played Doki Doki Literature Club, I learned just how good a really deep narrative visual novel game can really just envelop into the story. You get like, you just like think about what's going to happen to the characters, and by God, Doki Doki was an interesting take on the genre for a first jump. So I didn't really play much visual novels or any before that, besides, of course, the KFC dating scene. That game is still a 10 out of 10. Shrek showed up. Oh yeah. Shrek chilled with us like the entirety of the dueling stream on Sunday. It was great. It kind of reminded me of the days where I was just, you know, misplaying all the time. Nothing changed. Have I played any Ace Attorney games yet? No. I do actually have the physical collection for both the Greater Ace one and the regular one. I just haven't had the time to really jump into them. That's like my excuse for everything. It's so good. It's so good. I'll eventually get into it. It'll just take me some. Eventually, we'll jump into them. Metal pulling out the quality time excuse. Bro, I try not to play that many games at once. I feel if I try to play more than like 3 or 4 games at a time, including the ones on stream, it sucks away from the quality that I'll get with them. You know what I mean? It's like if I have like so many, if I only have X amount of hours and I try to divide it by so many games, like I can't do it.